Hello, my name is John Churchill. I am WSFS Wealth's business strategist. My mandate is to help shepherd WSFS clients and prospective clients across the process of planning for and executing on an ownership transition. One of the key services I provide is coordinating the efforts of your team of advisors, corporate and personal accountants, attorneys, etc. These advisors play important roles in your life, but they might be looking at a piece of your financial puzzle in isolation. Your personal and business finances are so intertwined that a team member with a holistic perspective is critical. We believe that this client amenity is the best way to deepen the bank's trust relationship with our clients. It is the best way to maintain our relationship across all stages of a business owner's life cycle. Many of the ideas I will discuss over the next few minutes will apply broadly to business owners, their key advisors, as well as many other professions. These ideas apply broadly because we all face risk and because we all encounter the following question: how do I coordinate my financial assets so that they work in harmony, so that they work towards my life goals? First, let's talk about risk. We are all aware of the concept of risk. Risk is everywhere, but the riskiest stuff is always what we don't see coming. Risk is complicated, which is why we're not great at dealing with it. It's more than something bad happening or how dangerous something is. It depends greatly on whether or not we are prepared for it. An event people have time to prepare for, like Y2K, can be handled without much fuss. Something out of the blue can be debilitating. Two things happen when you're caught off guard. One is that you're vulnerable with no protection against what you hadn't considered. The other is that surprise shakes your beliefs in a way that may leave you paranoid and pessimistic. Does that sound familiar? It takes a moment like this pandemic, or the 2008 financial crisis, or 9/11 to bring risk into universal focus. The past 7 months have given us all a front seat to the various challenges that each business owner must navigate to succeed: political risk, economic risk, technology risk, legal risk, environmental risk, health risk. The list goes on and on. If you are feeling burnt out by all of this, you certainly aren't alone. But rather than throw your hands up in the air in disgust with everything going on, my suggestion is to view this moment in time as an opportunity. I am reminded of a favorite Sun Tzu quote: "In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity." Think of risk the way Florida thinks of hurricanes. Florida knows a major hurricane will happen, but it has no idea when, where, or of what category. Emergency crews are prepared despite no specific forecasts. Buildings are designed to withstand hurricanes that may not occur for a century or more. Think of your WSFS team as your financial emergency crew and as your structural engineers wrapped up into one package. We are here to help you, and we love what we do. So what are a few areas that our multidisciplinary team at WSFS could help you with when it comes to preparing for managing known and unknown risks to your business? Many of the ways that we can help are related to operational improvement, strengthening your business so that it is ready to meet future risks. A few ideas that your WSFS team can help you consider are: how to build marketable value in the business; 2, how to consider new business opportunities created by the pandemic or any other event. Remember that Sun Tzu quote I mentioned? Finally, how to position your company so that it is an attractive acquisition target. One of the additional reasons to invest time and resources on the recommendations that I've just made is also to prepare your company for M&A. We all know that one of the bright spots in the economy is the housing market. I would compare the above steps to some of the pre-sale items that your real estate agent might recommend to you: fresh paint, new landscaping, remove clutter, etc. These steps are especially important in a buyer's market. Well, guess what? Right now is a buyer's market for M&A. So what exactly has COVID meant for middle market M&A? I'll share a few insights from some of my working partners in the investment banking world who focus on our region. I work with some great regional firms who know our area as well as the national landscape for middle market M&A. Uncertainty surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic resulted in transactions being called off. Many deals were put on hold while private equity firms focused on their existing portfolios. Strategic buyers worked to shore up their own operations. Deals that were not canceled or not put on hold were frequently restructured, and price reductions often fell in the 5 to 20% range. Many of the M&A advisors I work with said that nearly half of their deals had been delayed, and another low double-digit percentage of their deals were canceled. The select companies that weren't dramatically impacted by COVID-19 are starting to look at potential transactions again, but M&A is going to be slow for some time. In short, now is a great time to find ways to build marketable value in your business, because an ownership transition is probably going to take a lot longer than you might have anticipated. Believe it or not, this time delay is probably a good thing when it comes to building value in your business. It is absolutely a good thing when it comes to your personal financial plan, especially as it relates to planning to receive future liquidity. Planning for an ownership transition is a process. There are several things my WisFist team and I can do for a business owner who will sell or transition their company before the end of 2020. But there is quite a lot more that we can do if we start working with you for a transaction that will occur in 2021 or 2022. Just as you would use this time to focus on operational improvement in your business, you should also invest time now in operational improvement in your personal financial plan. We are here to help you take your plan to the next level so that when you do receive liquidity from selling your business, or really any other activity, you are able to enjoy the maximum allowable proceeds from that liquidity event. Remember, it's what you keep, not what you get, that matters. We believe that our fiduciary duty extends to you and to your family's entire portfolio: investments, family business, private assets, and more. Our holistic approach to wealth management is critical for the long-term sustainability of a family's wealth and peace of mind. Our multidisciplinary team is purpose-built to help you develop a comprehensive financial plan. Begin planning now to maximize your future. Thank you.